Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Bowflex Fitness Advisor, and this is workout number 4. Joining us today is Katie here on the LX5 and Trey on the LX3. Take your machine, put it in manual mode. Please hit enter and start. So let's get started right here on our warm-up right now. On the LX5, set your lateral stride between a 6 or a 7. On the LX3, you're good to go. It's already set for you. Please put your hands in any position that feels good for you. We want to be working in that front stride position, so we're moving forward, taking those arrows up. Resistance is anywhere between 1 to 2, and you'll notice that you have tons of different places that you can put your hands. So here, we have any hand position, just to show you guys. Center, go ahead and show them, Katie. So hand in the center, and then I'll come over here to Trey to show the high position, so you can bring it to the top. Notice how it's a bit different over here for Katie if she puts hers on the high position. So she'll take it up there. And then for the low position, notice that there's areas here on the LX3 that you can go up and down, and the LX5 gives you a lot of different places you can put your hands. For intensity, fat burn zone is at the bottom. This should feel easy. We're here for roughly another minute, still moving to the front. Resistance, 1 to 2. Remember, we're here to help you, to give you a great workout. If at any time you feel like this might be a little bit too easy and you want to amp it up, go for it. And on the flip side, if this feels a little bit too difficult, change your resistance, change up how fast you're pedaling, and make this work for you. We will be here with you the entire time. 20 more seconds here. We're still working through our warm-up. This warm-up is 3 minutes total. From that, we'll move into 4 circuits. So take your time here, focus on your breath, think about your breath coming in through your nose, back out through your mouth. The only thing we'll change here in the next minute is we change how our feet are moving. Take it to reverse now, you guys. So we're here for 1 minute. Any hand position, see what feels good to you. Roll your shoulders back, find length in your spine. I love that Katie's here in the center. Notice that when you're in the center, it's primarily a lower body exercise. Even though this is cardio, think about how low you can get down in your legs to really feel that work. Cardiovascularly, legs, lungs, and heart. You want to feel it in the entire system. We still have 30 seconds left. Still in fat burn, feeling good. Starting to get to a place where you might not be able just to breathe through your nose. We're headed there in 20 seconds, guys. Looking good. Nice work. Explore those different hand positions, center, high, low, and think about how you can change up your intensity coming at you in 8 seconds. We move into our first circuit. Hand position, bring it to the center in 3, 2, and 1. Change the direction. I now want you moving to the front. You'll have to take a quick pause, move to the front. Resistance is a 2 or a 3. And big change, we now take our intensity up to that endurance zone right out of the gate. So you're feeling work. This should feel like exercise. It's moderate. You could do this all day, but it's comfortable and it's challenging. Still working right here. Hands in the center. Feel how your feet feel on those foot pads. You can move them around, stay comfortable so that it feels good for you. Looking good, you guys. Roll your shoulders back. Always think about length through your spine from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. We have 15 more seconds right here, still working through this position. So we stay with this, but our big change happening in 8 seconds, our resistance goes up. So we'll take that resistance up in 3, 2, and 1. Resistance goes to a 3. If you were not there already, join us. We are in that endurance zone, moderate effort. Let's talk intensity. Let's talk intensity. Within that endurance zone or any zone you're working, there's a lot of room for your intensity, for how it feels. You can be at the bottom of that endurance zone. You can be in the middle. You could be at the top. You do you. You pick what works for you. We have 30 more seconds here. And then we really work. For the first time, we head into that performance zone. We work at that hard intensity for 30 strong seconds. Keep yourself here. And here's your option. When we move right into that performance zone, you guys can put your hands anywhere you want. This is called a front sprint. Get ready. Bring your resistance to a 3 or a 4 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hit it right here. Any position you want with your hands. Think of this as your sprint. We know what it feels like to sprint. It should be really hard. Hard effort, not breathless. You can do anything for 30 seconds. I know it, Trey. I see it. 15 more seconds here. Reach your arms forward, pull them back. You absolutely get a recovery on the other side of this. It's coming at you. Stay with this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull back to fat burn zone. Take your resistance down to a 1 or a 2 and catch your breath. You guys earned that recovery. I'm so proud of you. Keep working here, but allow your breath to come back to your body. Ease back into that recovery. In 10 seconds, we head to the next circuit. Keep working here. You're still working throughout this active recovery in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change the way that your feet are moving. Let's go reverse now. Let's take our resistance to a 2 or a 3. And I'd love it if you could put your hands in the high position. We now go to that endurance zone. So we've left fat burn behind. We're now right back in endurance. And I see that you guys are working hard for me. I trust that you're doing that out there at home right now. And remember, if this ever gets too easy, you can up your intensity. You can add a bit more resistance to make this work for you. If it ever gets too hard, take that resistance down, take a break, come back to us. We will be here with you. 20 seconds, you guys. Keep it up. Hands are in that high position. You're reaching forward, lengthening through your arms, pulling back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. 10 seconds here, 10 seconds here. And then the big change is we move our resistance to a 3, moving our resistance to a 3 in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Staying with that endurance zone. That's a very minor change, but you will feel that change. Every time you up your resistance or take it down, you should feel a change in your body. And if you don't, you're probably stronger than you even imagined. So maybe you can take it up a little bit more. This should feel moderate. It should feel good to you. In 30 seconds, we will take this exact same reverse foot pattern and we will go with that sprint. So we touch that performance zone again. Any hand position that you want to go with. Trey, you're making this look incredible. Keeping those hands in the high position. Nice job, Katie. Reach and pull, keeping that hinge at your hips, a long spine, initiating power through your legs. 8 seconds. You guys ready to do this? So change. You will change your resistance either to a 3 or a 4. Get ready to get it done. Let's go. Any hand position you want. Move it around, but get it up into that performance zone, and you guys are right there. Even if you're on the edge of that performance zone, see if you can push just a little bit harder. But remember, I don't want you to lose your breath yet. You've got to come right back to that fat burn zone when we're done. 10 more seconds. I like it. Notice that they're put their hands in different positions. Do what feels good to you. In 3, 2, 1, very good. Pull back. 1 to 2 on your resistance. Recover, come back to that fat burn zone. You earned this recovery. I'm so proud of you guys. Keep it up. 20 seconds to go. Breathe in, exhale, let it go. When you work hard, you know it. You know it in your mind, you know it in your breath. So savor this recovery. Be aware of your breath right now. In 4, 3, 2, 1, we're moving into the next circuit. Moving our legs in that front stride position, resistance is a 2 or a 3. Back to that endurance zone. Come back as quickly as you can, moderate effort, and your hand position is low. Switch those hand positions out from that high placement now to the low. wherever they were before, keep yourself moving. We're here for this entire minute. You still have 30 seconds. Feel how that feels in your legs. You guys are getting a great lower body workout in addition to that cardiovascular workout. You know that the big guns are driving the engine. 15 more seconds here and we change that up. So the only change that we move through here is we take our legs into reverse in exactly 8 seconds. Breathe, take your time. You have to take that pause in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So hands still stay in the low position. Now we're moving in that reverse direction. Resistance options. If you'd like to take it up to a 3 and maintain that endurance zone, try to do that now. Or if it feels great back at that 2, totally works for me. Staying in that endurance zone and moderate. We know what's coming next. We know that it's the 30-30. You get what you give. Stay in that reverse direction. 30 more seconds here. Search for your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Try to think about your lungs expanding and contracting as you work. When you move into this quick performance zone and you're moving into that reverse sprint, put your hands wherever you want to put them because this is all about performance. In exactly 8 seconds, up your resistance to a 3 or a 4. Do it now. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reverse sprint. Hands anywhere you want them. Performance zone. It is so hard to manage your performance when you know it's easier to go breathless at times. I don't want you to go breathless right now. I want you to go right to the edge of that hard zone. Hang on to it. Hang on and work hard. Hard should feel uncomfortable. It's in this moment that you get fitter. We're here together with you. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring your resistance down to a 1 or a 2. Back to that fat burn zone. I can hear you breathing. I like that. How we doing, Trey? Good? Yeah. Moving through this hand position anywhere you want to put them. Easy, moderate is how this should feel. Feeling great. Take your time. You absolutely earn this recovery. We are almost done with our 3rd circuit, moving into the 4th one in 5, 4, 3, 2, now. Stay in the reverse direction. Bring your resistance to a 2 or a 3 and bring your intensity up to endurance zone. Hand position, guess what? Freestyle. Freestyle, go anywhere you want in this last circuit. We finish up circuit number 4 and then good news, we repeat it again. We get to go through it one more time. You had a chance to practice and then you get to move to your full performance to execute. 30 more seconds working in that moderate zone. You feel good. You can do this right now. We're here together, really pumping it up today. Stay moving in that reverse direction. The change that is about to happen, to give you a heads up, is we'll change the direction to the front. You know that takes a moment. You pause and you switch it. Coming at you in 5 seconds. Everything else remains the same. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Front direction, arrows are now headed up, and you're still working. You keep yourself right there. Couple of things to think about. You just changed directions, but nothing else changed. How does that feel different in your legs? How does that feel different in your entire body? Take that into account. Think about it. Be aware. The more you associate with your work, the fitter you're going to get, period. You guys are making it look so easy right now. Staying right in that endurance zone. I'm really proud of you. You're almost there. We move in the next 20 seconds to another front sprint. So we have one more of those awesome 30-second performance pushes. 15 seconds here. Think about where you might want to put your hands and where you want to take your resistance. So you go from a 3 to a 4. Choose it now. Get ready to go. I don't want to waste 1 second. In 3, in 2, in 1. Action. Get it done. Very nice. Very good. So see how Trey has his hands in the center and he's really working through those legs. Very good. Sit down as far as you can comfortably if you're right here in this center squat position. Katie has her hands right there in the high position. She's reaching, she's pulling. Beautiful work. I see you at the top of that performance zone, Katie. Very good. Keep it going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull back. Bring your resistance to a 1 or a 2. Find that recovery back in fat burn. Keep moving the exact same direction that you're moving right now. Very good, you guys. Take a giant breath in. Exhale, let it go. Oh, good job. So we're sticking with that front direction. In 10 seconds, we go back to our first circuit. You guys are doing a fantastic job right now. Effort is good. In 3, 2, and 1. So here we are, right back at the top. We get our second chance at this. We are still moving in that front direction. Resistance should be a 2 or a 3, headed now to endurance. Get right back in that moderate zone. We get our last chance at this circuit to do it better. If you remember how it felt the first time, think about that and say, hey, how did it feel? Could I work a little harder on the second round? Up to you. Really consider what you did the first time. Try to meet it or beat it. Meet it or beat it. 25 more seconds. Your effort looks solid. You should feel good here. This is the money zone. 15 more seconds here. Good. So hands, we move. Bring them right to the center for me. Hold them there in the middle. Holding there. In 8 seconds. Basic change, basic change. All you'll do is up your resistance from a 2 or a 3 just to a 3. Do it now. So find that 3. Now in this position, see if you can squat down just a little bit lower without speeding up. Does that feel a bit harder there? Yeah, stay in that endurance zone, moving through a full range of motion. Remember, however low you squat down is really your choice. The lower you get, might get a little bit harder, but pay attention to how that feels in your body. You get to do what feels good to you. 30 more seconds, and then we move into that front sprint. You know what's coming. You've done it once. Now's your time to conquer it. Stay right there, you guys. Notice how their hips are moving from side to side, but the upper body is strong and stable. Roll your shoulders back, take a big deep breath in, blow it out. You know what's coming. In 8 seconds, we up that resistance to a 3 or a 4, and we go into performance. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, get it done. Get down there, squat. See how they're moving a little bit quicker? Just because the resistance didn't change that much, but they're upping their intensity by speeding up. That's how they're hitting their performance zone. You guys, tremendous job. Squat down there, stay in it. You have 10 seconds. Show up, keep it going, guys. I got your back right here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull back resistance to a 1 or a 2. Relax your shoulders. Put your hands anywhere you want to put them. Explore. You might want to come out of that center position, right? Feels good. That was awesome. I'm so proud of you. We're almost done with our first circuit completely. We don't have to repeat that again. Thank heavens. 10 more seconds. We move on to circuit number 2. Change of direction for the feet first. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. We now move into that reverse direction. Arrows will be pointing down, and we'll take our hand positions to that high hand position. So what feels comfortable for you, explore. If up here doesn't feel comfortable, bring it down lower so that you can work and get it done. Resistance should be a 2 or a 3, endurance zone. Bring it right back there. Really great effort, you guys. We're starting out our second circuit. I promise you, time always passes. We always will get through this together. Stay in that good, clean movement pattern, working in a range of motion that feels good to you. And remember, you can work in that upper body as well, pushing and pulling. You will find resistance in the upper body. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, let it go. One more time, deep breath in. Inhale, exhale, let it go. And in 3, 2, 1, take your resistance to a 3, hold it. Hold it. Keep moving in that reverse pattern. Feel the change. What you'll notice when you're working in that endurance zone right here is you can push that a little bit harder, but don't speed up. I'd like you to just hang out there and see that endurance zone happen without any acceleration. So you're breathing, you're reaching, you're pulling. How do those hand positions feel? Feel good? Nice job, Trey. Reach and pull, 30 more seconds here, and then we know what is coming at us. We have our 30-second performance sprint. 30-second performance sprint, moving in that reverse direction. 20 more seconds here. What do you need to do to prepare? What do you need to do? Take a deep breath in, exhale, let it go, 10 seconds. Set the stage right now because you have the option to up your resistance from a 3 to a 4. Do it now. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reverse sprint, any hand position you want. Explore. See, they went right to the center. Look at this. Getting in there. They know what's up right here. Sit down. Nice job, you guys. Switch it up if you want. Working into performance, working hard not to lose your breath. Stay there. We'll get there in some of the other workouts. Right here, it's about working hard and recovering well and quickly. In 4, 3, 2, 1, stay in any hand position. Pull your resistance back to a 1 or a 2. Fat burn zone. This should feel easy, on the edge of moderate, because we know that our body doesn't just recover from a hard work effort all the way down to easy. It takes some time to bring it back down. Great job, you guys. 10 more seconds here, and then we move into circuit number 3 at the very top of it. Our changes, we'll have a hand position change, and we'll also change the direction of our feet. In 3, 2, and 1, let's change it from reverse to front. Let's change our resistance to a 2 or a 3. And now bring your hands into any low position here. So explore that handle, see what feels good. And you should start to feel that resistance in your legs come back to you. You're moving to the front, 2 to 3 resistance, endurance zone, moderate effort. Staying comfortable, but the key word here is challenged. So if you can just breathe through your nose, you're still back in that easy zone. Test yourself right now. Try closing your mouth. Try breathing just through your nose. And if you're there, up your intensity just a little bit so you're right where I need you to be. 15 more seconds. Very nice. And we move into our second minute. Moving on, the biggest change you're going to make is just a slight bump up with that resistance. If you were already at a 3, stay there. Get ready. Let's do it now. We stay right here. Resistance 3, same exact direction with the feet. Hands are in that low position. And now consider using your arms just a little bit more. See what that feels like. Reach forward, pull back, get in there. We're moving on to that last very challenging minute where we touch into that performance zone. We know that that's really going to get it done for us, but relish where you're at right now. I always say, love the one you're with. Stay right here, reach and pull. Now let it be more about your legs. Let it be more about your legs. Your arms are still there, but allow yourself to go there. Take 10 seconds here, and now put them both together. So think equal parts work, arms, legs together, marrying that entire body. Now, in 8 seconds, it's time to really give it everything you've got. You guys ready for that sprint? Bring it to resistance, either 3 or 4. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Performance zone, any hand position, 30 seconds. Let's finish our third circuit better than we started it. I see now that they've explored some different hand positions from the circuit before. Keep in mind, you do whatever feels good to you. You just want to find that performance zone. Hard effort. Only 5 seconds to go. How we doing, Trey? You got this. Good job, Katie. In 3, 2, 1. Fantastic job. Bring the resistance back down to a 1 or a 2. Fat burn zone. Find your breath. Yes, getting the sweat on. I see him working. I trust you're working hard at home. I know you are. Stay with us. Actively recover. We have one last circuit to go. Got you. 10 seconds, moving on to our fourth circuit, where hand positions can be anything you want it to be. Stay in that reverse foot pattern. And now bring yourself to a 2 or a 3 with your resistance. We're back in that endurance mode, okay? So from fat burn to endurance, think this through. You can do anything for 3 minutes, and we're going to check one off at a time. Stay with us, keep working with us, be positive, stay confident. I promise you, you will get through this. Keep reaching and pulling. So hand positions, vary it up. You guys see what feels good? This is where you get to explore, have a little freestyle with the machine. Nice work. And if you need to change how low you're sitting in your legs, do it. You can come up a little bit higher, see what feels good. And on the LX5, you have options to change the lateral stride. You can make it bigger if you'd like, okay? Up to you, or smaller. In 5 seconds, let's change the direction. 3, 2, 1. We now go to the front. Let's get those arrows moving up. Everything else stays the same. Endurance, your resistance remains the same. If you were at a 2, maybe you try a 3 because I gave you a bit of a window, This is your minute to prepare before our last 30-second performance sprint. We move in that front sprint. We work hard without losing our breath right on that edge. And this intensity is all about our fitness level. So we work to that, improving our fitness level when we work hard. Good job, you guys. Reach and pull. Excellent effort. Meet yourself right there. Be good to yourself. Find what feels good, lean into that. And then if something's just a little bit scary, lean into that and you'll overcome it. 8 seconds here, we're ready to go, you guys. Any hand position, front sprint, resistance between a 3 or a 4. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Performance zone, get it done, guys. This is your last big push. You get your 30 seconds of recovery on the other side. Come on. Get it done. Any position you want. I love that they go to the center. They know that's where they're going to get their work in. Feeling great, you guys. Nice job. Get low, push into those foot pads. Use your feet, use your legs, use your breath to help guide you. In 3, 2, 1. That's it. 30 seconds. Pull your resistance back to a 1 or a 2. I would never have you skip this recovery. You earned this. Take this now, and then we'll head into our cool down. Hand positions anywhere you want. Start to slow how you're moving in your entire body. I can see you breathing. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. You're almost done. Our circuit's complete in 3, 2, and 1. Very good, you guys. So moving now into our cool down. We are still moving to the front. I'd love it if you could take your resistance to a 2. And now bring your intensity to that fat burn zone. You're still feeling good, easy, moderate intensity. It's probably where you just left off. So you're holding in that particular zone. Hand positions, let's go through these together. So bring your hands to the center. And then just start to slow your legs down. So start to slow your legs down. Feel how that feels in your body. Your breath is connected. Now bring your hands to that high position. Stay there, using both your arms and your legs, breathing in through the nose, right back out through the mouth. Deep, calming, cleansing breaths. Just to know that everything you just did will take you so far. I'm so proud of you. You should feel so good after this workout. Still have 1 more minute here in this resistance of a 2. Take your time, and now bring your hands to the low position. Bring your hands to the low position. All the hard work's behind you. Relish in that. Allow your body to get back to where it started. So we worked really hard. We brought ourselves up into that performance zone, and now we need to take care of our bodies to bring ourselves back down. If you need a drink of water, I highly recommend getting one. Hydration is very important. Breath is important. And even when we consider, we just did something really great for our body cardiovascularly, this is always it's also a great stress reliever. So exercise is medicine. It's good medicine. Keep moving, 15 more seconds, and then we change the direction of our feet. 1 minute. Keep breathing. Deep breath in, let it go. And now let's do it. So change your foot direction to reverse. Change it to reverse. Resistance drops down to a 1. and we're still in fat burn. But based on the continuum of your fat burn zone, try to bring it all the way down, slow it down. You should be feeling great right now. And earlier on, I talked about your breath, how when it feels easy, you should be able just to breathe through your nose. That's where I want you to be back to right now. You still have 30 seconds to get yourself back to that place before finishing this workout. So take your time. Change your hand positions, guys, now. Anywhere you want to put it, you might want to get a nice long stretch and pull back, easing out of this workout just like we eased into it. Only 15 seconds left and you're almost done with your 30-minute workout. Congratulations. You still have 10 seconds. We don't quit early. We finish in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So there you have it. Workout 4 on the LateralX. I'll see you next time.